AI powered topic to video. So this is today's topic, and yeah, let's jump right into there. And I have two packages. I mean the projects. So UI part of that. So UI and all those UI, and I with the TypeScript, Next.js, Auth.js, Prisma, and a Neon Postgres database. This is Postgres database, right? And then screen generator. So this is the second one, right? This is the Crew AI, using the Crew AI. So basically just taking the topics from here, and then it generates the scene, the video scene, using the OpenAI API, and then wrap that into the JSON object. And then the another project is called Factory. It's another project is a Flask API. So this API will fetch the Crew AI, the payload, the response to the payload, which is the JSON object, right? And then they will serve once the Next.js call, right? They will push back to the Next.js and then render that. Of course, we're using Factory AI API as well. Let me jump right in there, and you can see the bit of the more information. So basically, it's going to be the four projects. See, it's a make that happen. UI, Crew AI, Flask API, and also Factory AI API. So this is provided by the third party. Okay, and this will be a search page, and then once the generated the video took about 4 minutes, bit of a long, yeah, I know, but we're gonna do something better later on. Right, as soon as the video finished the generation, the video will be listed right here. This is a SaaS app. So let's jump right in there, right? Okay, this is the project folder, and then we have a Crew AI, right, as you see, and then we have a app. This is a Flask API project, and this is our front end. This is Next.js, right? So let's explain that from the back end first, right? So which is the Crew AI. But you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do this as from the front end. Front end, right? As you can see, we are getting this topics information from the main page. So this topic information will pass that along, right, to the Crew AI. So to the Flask API. So this information Flask API, right? So for him to get the topic, and then start to call in the OpenAI API, and then we'll generate the story scene. So let's jump right into the program. Let's see. Okay, so let's say as soon as and let me see, the page is loaded. Let's go to the page, right? App folder, right? And then we will see this API, right? We'll find the video generator, the page. From here we have a search component right there, so which is that. And from search component, I believe if you say handle submit, right, and we have a handle generate the video, right? These two functions, right? Once the input data was being called with topic call, right, and then handle submission, which is this function will be triggered, right? So from here it's a TypeScript file, right? HTML form elements, right? After trimming that, right, and then so this topic information will be passed over. Let me see, this is a converge screen, right? And let's do the try out. So this is literally we're calling the API 5000 API, the Crow AI. Remember I showed you the Crow AI, right? Which is right here. We'll call this one. I put it aside. Shrink the size. So from here you will call that, call the Crow AI right here. Okay, general client, base class, general video, yeah, main. Sorry, it's a wrong one. So I should do this. Actually, this is the Flaska, right? And if you go down, you will see Flaska AI is using the ports as a 5000, right? So this two is the match. Let me just shrink the size a little bit small. You can see it clear, right? It's API 5000. So it's called here, right? And then it will execute. Call this. Yes, exactly. So from the Crow AI, right, it will pass in. This is a post method. From here, we will get the data. Request to get the JSON data, and it will pass along the data to here, right? If it's not the data, and we do some process of validation for the data, then it generate the screen. So look at this is the main topic, which is like if you look into the, this is really is the binding from the main, right? The function, this Python function, we here have a generate the videos, the themes, and we pass along with the topic. Go there. Yeah, still inside of the Flask API, right? From here, then you will see how we generate video. We generate video basically the role system content, right? And then will be created a detailed video with the, you would look at into the details, breakdown for the video output. So inject the topics right here, right? And then right after that, so we were using ChatGPT, GPT 3.5 tuber. So from here you can change, right? And we use this as the cost is small, right? And once you do that, we have a response back from it, right? As soon as you do this to create so from here you literally will create a themes content from here, and then we define it as empty array. Array is object, right? From here, so we just append, we just do some data manipulation. From here we need to add a description, so on and so forth, right? The detail, number of line, description elements, right? If everything's good, right? And then the new themes will be generated, and from here we'll push back themes, right? We'll push back as the response back data, right? As the payload data. Okay, from here then you will get to the themes information, right? Let me see. Generate video, yeah, we'll do this, switches cross to that, right? Okay. Yeah, so basically this is a tricky part of that. As I mentioned, it's it's literally just the calling the main, right? I believe it's the main, right? It's a topic. Yeah, so this literally just to return main. This is the main is actually is from if the clue .py. This is very important because this is the main things. Yeah, let me see. Air load.net course Flask import. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically is defined at the CLOPI right there. You know, you actually just executing from here, right? And then they bring in the topics, the system argument is one, right? With generated video, generated scene from here, right? So this is generated scene. Let's go to the definition. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, it's you will do this. As I just show you, right? I just show you like that, right? Okay, one more time, and it's topic, right? From here, this is Flask, right? And I literally just call clo.py, the main function, and it will generate the video based on the scene, based on this function, and then pass in there with the topic, right? With the topic. Okay, so this is will be the process to using the Crow AI to generate the scene, right? By taking the input parameter, which is topic, right? And then from here, this is the prompt. I just want to show you the prompt is. This prompt look like. Create a detailed video breakdown for the video about this is topic title, right? And then include the different themes, key elements, and then the key elements in the description. So basically, this is telling you, you know how the video will be generated by using GPT 3.5 Turbo. Okay. All right. So let's give a bit of a breakdown. So we introduced it about our project, right, and how the project is connected. Now let's jump onto the front page, do a little bit quicker the introduce, right? If no one know, if you don't know the Next.js part, that I can give you a briefing here. So basically, this is the Next.js is using. If you open up the packaging .json, you will see. Yeah, it's using, I believe it's the most latest one was a 15. Okay, let's do a search right here. It's Next.js. Yeah, look at this latest. Okay, and also Next.auth, I put a beta, which is also and 15 version as well. Yeah, it's very, very new. And you will see if you look in the app, we're using Upper Route, right? So inside Upper Route, we have those are the pages: get video, login, pricing, videos. This is the list of the videos. Okay, let me explain it to you. So if you open up the video, which is this page, okay, let me show you this page look like, and a bit better. Yeah, let me see it right here. So this is the videos. This is a topic to the video, and this is some other page. Right, I'm not finished that yet, but basically it's case. Right, entire this is the structure. Okay, now back to the coding part. Video pricing, login. You see, this is the component tree, right? It's also general video, right? So this will supporting the entire structure and routing as well. So basically just domain / gen video, login, pricing, then you will get to the page. Let's do the video first, because I want to show you this is the server-side rendering. I'm doing a server-side rendering right here. So basically, if you go there, it's a bit of a different than the client-side, very, very shorter and quicker, right? And a server SEO friendly. If you go there, right, then you will see, it's a video page. This is a video page, right? We define a video interface. Basically, really will include the ID, title, description, and also the URL. Okay, I think this is slightly different than the database. Let me just, by the way, check a look at the database. Yeah, the database is showing this little database is showing the video video should be ID, user ID, and then the URL. Yeah, slightly different. So I need to do a bit of a tweaking. I need to add a title and a description into that. Into migration script, which is make our databases more accurate. So, all right, and then from here, right, and then you will see this is the main component right here, right, and then we'll export the default component right there, right. From here, you define a video first because this type of script, right, output is omitted. It's supposed to be. We don't need output, right? We don't need output. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be calling. This is API videos, which is right here. This is our internal. This is Next.js, typical Next.js API router, right? From here, what exactly we'll do is because we're using Prisma, right? Go to the Prisma, we find the video table, right? And then we find a many, which is everything. Right from here, which is the return is the JSON object right here. Okay, so video, Prisma videos, right? We have I think we have videos. This is videos is the tables right here. Yeah, let me just show you video table right here. Yeah, in the table of video, user, and a member, right? So just 3 of those. Okay, and then Prisma video find a many, right, and then response back with the next response.json video. Just push back the data, and from here, right, and then we'll catch the data, right, by async await features. This response mean if response is okay, right, it's not okay, we just return it. Otherwise, is videos equal await response.json. So which is we will get it a JSON file, right, based on this call. Right, as I mentioned, right, one more time. Look at that. So it will push back the JSON object. From here, you get a JSON object, right? As soon as you get that, this is a server-side rendering. We don't have to put into the use state. Basically, this is the backend, right? You reach immediately. So from here, we don't need to detect because the data is already there, right? And mapping it, and it just give the details, right? As you see right here. Yeah, you will see right here. Okay, so this is the video page, right? And I think the other will be fine. So probably what I want to do, I already explained to the general video part of that, right, from the beginning, right? And I quickly go through it. So general video really is a navigator component and a search the detail component, right? As you can see, search components right here, right? It's search components right there. Once click, as I just show you, right, in the very beginning, right? And then this is literally we'll call the API, the Flask API, right? It's down there, right? And the Flask API will reach the clue AI, right, which is the main function. If you go there, you will see the main function, right? We'll get to the main function. Main function will raise the general video screen, which is right here, right? We'll just go through the open API, right? Pass into the video generate topic, right? And then we'll do the job. Okay, so yeah, let's back to the theory again one more time. We introduced explain the a bit of the API, right, and a bit of the the structure of the page structure, right? So one part is missing is the login, right? I'm not talking about until now. So the login, right, and we're using, as I mentioned to you from the very beginning, right, and we're using the next auth, right? We're using next auth. So yeah, it's quite interesting integration. Honestly, I did a different version of the auth.js. Each time is different. So for this time is also the same, right? What I would do, we just log in with the using the Google integration, right? We log in with the the Gmail, so then we get there. Let me show you the code, okay? So basically, so this is tricks, okay? We integrate with the OAuth 2, right? We're using that. So first things first, what we need to do is I think we need an auth. Yeah, we need an auth.js. And okay, right there. So let's follow the OAuth documentation. Yeah, installation, right, from here. No, not this. So this is the Prisma. So we're gonna do OAuth. We're gonna do the Google OAuth. This is adapter provider. Yeah, click on the provider. You go to I believe it's Google. Search Google. So I'm using Google. You can literally using all different type of the provider. Yeah, so Google right there. Okay, if we're using Google, right? So this will be the setup, right? And then we need to get the auth ID secret number. We start to create an auth right here. Yeah, the video is long, but it's interesting, right? So we just created auth.ts. On the back force, I want to show you auth.ts. This is what we created, right? And then the next we will create a router, as you see the router, right? And this router will be underneath of the API auth, and then do this. This is typical API Next.js API structure. So you go to do the dynamic next auth and the router, and then you copy it over. So this is something you will need to use. So let's go there. You will see auth. API, right, and then auth. Instead of auth, you have a ... And the next auth is dynamic direct, which is catch all, right? And then here is the router.ts file, which is it's easy. Just get post and pass in the handler, right? And from here, very importantly, you need to link referring the auth.ts, which is created right here, right? And then you get a handler, which is pass the handler. This will be the connection, right? So okay, API, introduce this. Forgot probably is let's say probably you need the middleware as well. So basically this is the middleware, and do the auth. So let's jump back to what does the middleware look like. So let's keep it going, right? Email verification, so auth. Yeah, I think maybe I went to, yeah, this is it, and then also if you wanted to see how the credentials goes, right, I can show you, right, because this is okay. So from here you will create a new projects right here. Create a new credential, and then going through the credentials right here. Also screen, no, yeah, not at the library. So let me see, let's go back. Yeah, credentials. So you can start to create OAuth credentials here, but a lot of people talking about how to create it, so you can just follow that. I'm not just going deeper, but basically this is the way you can just follow and create your stuff. So let's go back to the let me see, auth. Yeah, it's right there, right? And once auth is done, right, once the provider is done, okay, we shrink the size. We'll be doing the Prisma. Okay, Prisma installation, right? We need to install Prisma. There's two: client, adapter, right? And then remember this, the Postgres database, right? The URL for that, right? If you go there, and let me see, where is it? Mine. Let me see. Go to the Neon, right? You can probably from the setup and what is that? In the monitoring. setting probably, yeah. Separate. Yeah, those are test sample. Look at that. You will have the configuration file, right? And then you will be able to get it, right? Okay, let's jump back to the stuff. Yeah, auth, right? And then yeah, make a configuration. You create a prisma.ts file right here. Just copy it over. Yeah, you don't need to know much about this. Is basically it's just a setup, right? Copied, created a prisma.ts file as here explained it. So once you have that, and you also needed to tweak the auth, right? So I believe you need to add an adapter right here, pass in this. But to be honest with you, I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do this. But I literally figured out, let me just show you, very interesting. Okay, they ask us to do this, I mean the OAuth, right? But this is, for me, is not really working. So what I did is like, I just simply ignore that, if you remember, okay? And I think auth, right? You see, I commented out, I don't want to adapt this right here. I don't know why we need it here. I don't need it here. So then my program will work, as I just show you, right? And let me go to the routers. No, not this. So let's go to the page. I mean, it's at the login, right? We have a video, right? So from here, you look. What I would do is, and oh, this is what I call the video, which is called here. Open that up. Yeah, so open it. Look, so for me, right, I don't need it to integrate to the auth, right? From here, I can just literally just referencing the prisma, which is right here. I can just directly reference this guy, right? And then yeah, and I can just immediately connect to the prisma.video. Right? If you click here, you will see I have all the videos, and then remember what is a user, right? You see users there and members there, and now we have a video. We have everything, strong type, and everything's connected. From here, now I can get all the videos through the Prisma, right? The library. Okay, I think let me see what else is I need to do. Yeah, one thing I wanted to explain it to you. You know, as I mentioned, we're using third-party. Right, let's go back to here, because we use a third-party. As soon as you have the information passed down to the Crow AI, right, and the Crow AI will generate the video. Right, I'm not generating the video by myself. I literally just calling the factory API. Okay, we pass over the themes information, right? If you say you have a topic, then maybe you have different themes to representing the topic, right? The themes, the themes information will send it to the factory API for them to generate it. Yeah, let me just show you what is that. It's a bit of a complicated right here, and yeah, you will see. You know, this is actually the API is literally do the job. Okay, so text to video, right? What I'm thinking, you know, from general video part, because we need to click, right? And then a video part. Look at that. I have a search component. This is a component very important. I put it over here. So what a search component does is, okay, let me show you. Okay, let me show you from the very beginning. So what a search will do is the input, right? You're taking input data, which is you hit the center, we hit the submit, right? Once the button submitted, right? And I think the form, look at that, the form will be invoked. So handle submit. Yeah, so this will be handle the submit. Okay, let me just search. I don't need to do things. Yeah, the second one from here. Okay, well, here will be handle the submit, which is yeah, prevent the default and get topic, train the topic, right? And then yeah, from here will be just to convert a screen. We don't need to convert screen right now. Try this. We don't do that as well because we're still handling, right? Let me see, handling that. Yeah, okay, yeah, once the handle does, and if this is good, if it's trim, and then set it is loading true, response is empty, converting, we don't do convert until try. Yeah, we do some from try. So from here, literally just call the Crow AI. This is the endpoint of the Flask endpoint, right? As I just mentioned, right? Call that, right? And then we'll start to process to generate the, yeah, you're passing the topic, right? And then eventually you will return, the video, right? From here, we are doing a convert the screen. Oh, yeah, forget it. This is, we need to convert the screen first because the seams first, because the seams, the data you're fetching from the others not really match with the API needed. So we convert this, we got a perfect data structure, and then we start handling, the general video parts of that. Let's go there. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's right here, general video part of that. So this literally just fetching API text to video. Remember I show you right here? You will just call this with the video payload. So this video payload is nothing but it's the video configuration. If you go there, you see this is the video configuration. This is what the factory AI needs. We need to follow the exact data structure. Otherwise, this is not going to work. We're going to pass into the video config file, right? Text style and also the seam. Did you see that we created a new seam? The seam information will be attached to. So video config file. This is very important. So let's go down. Yeah. So and then a converted video with that, right? And you will just fill up all this information. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not fully finished it, but I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is all the information until this is. Let me see. This is the, yeah, this is a convert with the Crow object string, right? And then from here, right, and then will be base configure, and then this is from here. When the return, right, you are also adding seams as well. Seams will pivot from the Crow object, which is bringing in there, right? Seams, and then we'll do this detail, right? Which is, this will be spreading the base configuration, also adding up the seams as well. So this is when it's return, right? It will return the data objects completely match with the factory AI. So what they wanted. Okay, this is the thing, right? Yeah, you call that and then you pass the topic. Oh, sorry, this is done already, right? And you video configuration, you get the data from it, and then you handle generates that the video, which is with the actual payroll, right? Once this is literally just yeah, handle generates that. So from here, let's look at what's return response return. So basically this is return the set of data, right, from the text to the view, and the endpoint from there, text to the view. Yeah, let's go there, check the text to view, right? So this is the router we're being called. Yeah, let me see. Function post will be post the method, right? And then from here request data from JSON. This literally just this literally will be just the video payload data. We get the data, right? We form the data with their request the data, right? And then yeah, so this this line will be getting the JSON data from, which is the which is the video config file, right? And if it's a video name, if it has video name, just process that, right? And then if you don't have a name, so we not accepted that, right? We're mandatory. So from here, then you will start to the video process. Step 1 of 6. Step 1 of 6. 2 of 6. Each action will be like this. Okay, until your everything is literally done. If there's no data, then will be returned. If it is the data, right, we'll create a video renders right here. Create a video render, and then so on and so forth. I think I'm not going to be going into detail because this is not what I did that. So this is from the integration, right, partner. So I just copied over, fixed the bug, so for me to use. All right, I think this is the detail. Today just really briefing you, and then later I'm gonna chopping down to pieces. I'm gonna explain to you a bit of the detail. Okay, so I think we introduced auth, text to video is the API endpoint, Next.js API endpoint, and a video, right? We tell you how we fetch the video. And what else? No, yeah, the API is done, right? And then we generate video is the page as I mentioned. So this is generate page. Right, and then we have a login page, we have a pricing page, we have a video page, as I explained to you guys as well. A video explained to you guys, right? So that's it. So this is we have a component file, right? It's a very the UI friendly, typically with the Next.js, and this is the package. Now just give it a try. Okay, what let me see. Let's go there. Give it a shot. Let's see what is I don't know, Bitcoin, maybe Dogecoin. Okay. Right now looks like so. This is the topic, right? And then hopefully we'll generate the thing. Generates the AI, generate the video for us. Let's take a look. Yeah. So look at that. This is the backend will be triggered. Look at that. It started triggering. Yeah, it started triggering. 1, 2, 1 of 6, 2 of 6. Step 3 is 3 now, right? And yeah, I just mentioned because we calling the factory AI. This is we don't control the speed, right? The entire generation probably take 4 to 5 minutes. Here it tells. So let's back to here. And I believe information will eventually be here. You see, it has started successfully, so it will be listed here. As I mentioned, not fully done yet, but I can show you what is the look like. Right. So let me see. I think I have it's a Prisma API. Where's the videos? Okay, right, so let it run, but I will show you. It's not done yet, right? So when it's done, I'll Amazon, right? So here's the Amazon, I believe. So let's go Amazon. Okay. Yeah, the video will send it to the S3. So you go here, S3. You'll see list of the video. Let me check to see what time is it right now. Is 1:58. Yeah, the video is not even generated. Let me see. And 26. Yeah, it's not really generated yet. So let's go there, check it again. Please wait, still wait, not generated yet. Let's wait for that. Once finished that, you will see the video is actually supposed to be listed right here. And then we have another one. Yeah, from the database you will see we have another video. So let's try that. Yeah, still not there yet. We need to see the 5th video right here. Okay, so just give another minute. So this is the process at the back end, which is right here. You see, it's still taking a bit of a time, right? Yeah, no problem. Let me just go back to the to the folder structure, see if there's anything missing from what we can tell. Yeah, don't worry about the virtual environment right here, and really just like 1, 2, 3 project, right? Crew AI project. This is a Flask API, right? And this is our front end Next.js app. Inside of the app, we are integrated with the Prisma, right? And then the login, it's the Google login, right? Google login setup. Did I give you introduce the Google login setup? So yes, auth, auth, from auth we have a Google. We just the next auth provider Google, right? As I explained it, the Google, right? That's Prisma, and then from the provider, and then we have a Google right here. Yeah, see that we're using Google, right? Also another Prisma, as I just show you, right? There's the adapter, we use the Prisma adapter. All right, so this is it. Hopefully it's done. Still not okay. And what else is that? Prisma, login Google, OAuth, right? Make it super easy. And we have the node APIs right there as well. And let's pretty much as you can see from here, it's a full stack, right? Back to force, and then using latest technology, all the latest one, and able to combine everything together. So let's go back to the topics right here, and then I think now probably looks more clear now, right? UI, TypeScript, Next.js, Prisma, Neon, right? And then auth.js, right? We're using most recent one, right? This is beta version, but it's good. Yeah, so probably let me just the Crew AI project, right? And a Flask API, and also this factory AI generator. Let me see what is factory AI. The database. Okay, let's wait for the finish it. Okay, so let me see. Is it done already? Yeah, it's I believe this is the one. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me open it.
Introduction to Dogecoin history of Dogecoin community. Dogecoin is a payment method. Dogecoin in pop culture. Dogecoin price and market analysis. Dogecoin's future conclusion and call to action.
Yeah, okay. So this is a very short video has been generated. All right, so today pretty much it's just a briefing introduction of the full stack AI ready, and using lots of AI elements, right? And Tubo language model, Crew AI, build calling the model to build the scenes based on the topics, right? And then we have lots of information, and also integration with the factory AI to generate the video. Yeah, it's quite interesting. In the next part, I'm gonna break down to the detail. As you see, a lot of information we need to talk, right? And I give you the more in-depth the knowledge of how we're gonna build this. This is pretty much like a AI agency type of things, autonomy. Everything is rolling automatically. You can imagine, right? Just like a one as topics, right? And 4 minutes after the video will be prepared for that. But of course, you see a lot of work to do, right? It's not fully done or fully ready yet, but we can do that. So I'm gonna keep it tweaking it until it's finished. All right, bye for now.